Hey everyone, Rob Cooper here, and today we're going to be doing our mains. I'm going to do a video on my cube collections. So first off, I'm going to be doing my mains. Okay. So my 2x2 main is the Moyu. I've had this 2x2 for a while. I got it a while ago. I even engraved first letter of my name, the T, into it so I could tell it at a competition. Very good. It's a very good puzzle. It's like, yeah, it's a really good 2x2. My 3x3 name is the Volk 3. I've had it for a while. It's really good. This is what I use in most of my competitions now, and I really like it. My 5x5 main, I don't really do 5x5 much, but it is the Moyu Boachwing, and it's a, this thing is like only like $20 on SpeedCube Shop, so it's pretty cheap 5x5. Pyraminx, I use the Moyu Pyraminx. I'm not the best at Moyu Pyraminxer, but I usually get like 10 to 15 seconds usually. I'm not really that good. It's a really fun puzzle. My Scoob main is the Moyu Magnetic Scoob. This is the limited edition purple one where only 1,200 of these were made. It actually came unstickered. I just had to... The stickers came with it, so I had to sticker it myself. So yeah, it's really good. I like it a lot. Unfortunately, this is not this is not competition legal because it's transparent. So my competition main is the I believe this is the Kong's Design Mei Chen. Yeah, this is the Kong's Design Mei Chen Scoob. It's pretty good. It's a little bit sluggish for my liking, but it's pretty good. So I like it a lot. Okay, now for all my 3x3s. This is gonna be a long card. This isn't really gonna be in any particular order, so okay. This is a Diane Guhong V2. Very slow and sluggish. I don't know what I did to it to make it that way. It's my friend gave this to me. My friend at Ultra Videos gave this to me for my birthday, I believe. So yeah, it was my main for a while until I got like the Wei Wong and stuff. This is the Chi Thunderclap V2. If you saw one of my previous videos, this was on why the Chi Thunderclap sucks. I should have put the V2 in it. It's pretty blocky. It's not bad. I mean, I like the feeling, but it does lock up too much for me, and it pops quite a bit. But overall, it's an okay cube. This is my mystery cube. I think it might be a Chi Warrior. One of my friends gave this to me. And really it's kind of a cube I don't even know what it is. It's like, some people suggest it might be a warrior, but I'm not sure if it is. It has a Chi logo on it, but it's pretty good. Next on our list is the Minecraft cube. I made this from a template, from a YouTube video. I can't remember. It has like cake, gold ore, creeper, grass, wood, and TNT. It's not too hard. It's basically a super cube. It's not too hard to solve. This is made from a this is made from an old Shengshao 3x3. So it turns okay. It's really sluggish though. It's a really old cube. This is just a Rubik's 3x3. Enough said. This is the 2.0. Diane Zanchi, one of my first speed cubes. I think it was like my second speed cube. This was signed by the Cube Dude when I went to my first competition in 2015 of January. And I don't know what mine's really sluggish for some reason, but I liked it a lot for a while. Here's a Moyu Along GT. This is it's a good cube. It's missing a center cap because my Moyu Weilong, I'll show you that in a second. Someone like threw it, like some kid like at my school like just threw it across the dirt or whatever, and then it lost one of the center caps. So, boom. This is a Moyu Weilong version 1. As you can see, that's the center cap I was talking about. It's really good. It's in really bad. It's in really bad condition right now. The pieces are really messed up. It has a lot of spinning noise and stuff. But this was my maid for so long until I got like the along and stuff. It's a really good cube. Best for its time. This is the Moyu Weilong GTS. I use this. This is the cube I used at Nationals 2016. It's a really good cube. I got really good times on it, and it's a really nice cube. It's I kind of ruined mine with the way I lubed it though. So shoot, I messed it up. Why am I so bad right now? Alright. This is the Mini Weilong version 2. It's pretty buttery and smooth. It's really there's nothing much to say about it. I got this for Christmas once, and it's pretty good. It's a nice cube. Next off is the Fidget Cube. I don't really know what to say about this. I just decided to put this in the 3x3 because it has 1, 2, 3 gears and I don't know. Whatever. Moyu Tanglong. Allergies. This is I pre-ordered this from Sweet Cube Shop a while ago. I did a review on it. Got quite a few views actually for a video by me. I think I'm one of the first people to get this. I don't know for sure, but probably in this color at least. It's sluggish. It's I used Fry Main for a bit, but yeah, it's a good cube. Okay, so this is a transparent stickerless YJ Yulong. It turns pretty well. It's really a collector's cube. My mom got me this once, so yeah. Oops. This is a Chi Big Sail. It's basically just a big sail. I think it feels different. It's really good. It's a really good cube. It turns really well. It's really smooth. Basically just a big 3x3. It's 68 millimeters. B-Cube 3. Nothing much to say about it. I got this at Barnes Noble a while ago. Yeah, it's a V-Cube 3. Concave cube. This thing pops a lot. The blue side, oops. The blue side like unloosens itself if you turn it counterclockwise, so it's like it pops all the time. But it turns really well. I like the feel of it. But if it doesn't pop, of course. Well, Guoguan Yishao, this is a very good cube. Is basically the first B cube to kind of give that mechanism to make it like almost infinite corner cutting. And I used this as my main for a while. I got this at Newport Fall, I believe. It's pretty good. It's a really good cube. Here's a 42mm Zhanchi. It's a little slow, but it's fun to keep just to have around, I guess. This is a Chi Dimensions or Degenerate or whatever you want to call it. It's a basically this Chi sail on the inside with these tiles on it. It turns really well. But I got this for Christmas from someone, so yeah, it's pretty cool. This is a Moyu Along version 2, stickerless. I got this cube because when I was using it, my other Along V2 that broke, I was like cubing on next to the street, walking down from school, and then it popped, and then the edge piece flew into the street and got ran over by a car 2 times. So I got this, and then after that, later, I went to the cubicle.us and got some spare parts for the other Along a while later. This is before SpeedCube Shop have them, so. But this one's pretty good. I use this at Irvine Fall, 2015. Sorry, my allergies are really bad right now. So yeah, it's a pretty good cube. This is a Rubik's Speed Cube. Pretty good speed cube for Rubik's first attempt on one, but it's for speed cube itself. It's not main worthy, but it's good for beginners since you could find these in stores. And I put a CubeSmith logo on it for some reason, but yeah, it's a good cube, I guess, for beginners. But yeah. This is a Valk 3. It's my old Valk 3. I got this for Christmas once. Came my main, but the problem is that some idiot was at my school, and then, well, we were sitting next to it. I was like, "Oh, can I try?" And he started playing with it. He's like imitating a speed cube, and then he dropped it. Like, let's say there's dirt right here. He dropped it, and then he picked up his and I was like, "Oh, great! There goes my cube." So I had to get a new one. Pieces are all scuffed up now. It's very bad, but it was fun while it lasted until I got the new Valk, solved it. I'm not very good. I'm at the sub 20 wall right now. It's very slow and sluggish. Okay. This is a YJ Guanlong. I lost the center cap because they kept popping out. The stickerless Guanlong it's a good. This is this is kind of where the budget cubes came from. Well, maybe the Yulong, but the Guanlong was a really good budget speed cube. But yeah. It's a little bit, it feels a bit cheap, but for being $4, you really can't go wrong with this. And I believe that is all my 3x3s. And now, moving on to 4x4. So, I believe the first 4x4 I got, not the first, but this is the first I have with me. This is a V-Cube 4. It's a really, it's a V-Cube, so it's not going to be that good, but it's really smooth. I was always blown away by the corner cutting, but V-Cube is not really. V-Cube was a rise and fall company. V-Cube used to be the best big cubes ever, but then they died. So, yeah. This is a YJ Yusu. I don't know why these centers are swapped, but it's a budget 4x4. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's a little bit walky, but it's good for F4 in general. And wait, did I show you? Oh, yeah, this is the a ShengShou for F4 that I attempted the Florian mod. There's an inner piece missing in this thing, so oh shoot. I can just stop turning it before it explodes. This is a mini Aosu. It's sluggish. I think it was over lubed by the factory. It's not that great, but I don't know. 505. This is a ShengShou 505. This exploded in Outback, the restaurant, once, and I lost a piece for it. So yeah, I don't recommend getting this 505 much because it just explodes way too much. It's better than a VQ5 though. That is all my 5x5s. I've already covered the Botron. Now on to 7x7. I have 3 7x7s. The one I use the most is the this is the ShengShou 7x7. I have it in Super Flip right now. It's very good. I don't know why I haven't got a new 7x7 yet, but I might. It's a I got this for, I can't remember how I got this. This is the 7x7 I first figured out how to solve it on. This is the, I actually figured out how to solve 7x7 before I solved 4x4, so it's like, huh, can I solve a 7x7? I just solved it without using any tutorials, or I just needed the algorithm for the last edges, but that's pretty much it. My first, this is my VCube 7. All the stickers came off. I don't know. I was going to resticker it, but I couldn't. It's pillows. This was the first mass-produced 7x7. It was the best of its time. People have a lot of hate for VCube, but to be honest, if it weren't for VCube, like, this is the first 7x7 ever made. People used this a lot back then. It was the best 7x7 there was, and people kind of hate VCubes. Well, VCubes was kind of rude, but, you know, they started everything with the 6x6, so yeah. My first 7x7 was the ShengShou, which is also missing a piece. I lost this piece in Big Bear. So yeah, I put a little failed smiley face on it. But yeah, it doesn't turn that well, but it's okay. Yeah, that's all my 7x7s, and now on to square one. I have 4 square ones. So this is the Chi square one. This is the one this is a very bad square one. I mean, it turns well, but a lot of people have been having this problem with the stripped core, so I put a Lego in it to kind of help it, but it didn't help it that much. But, I don't really use this anymore because I used the first good square one, but really it's nothing much anymore because, well, people still use that, really. So this is my first square one. This is a Calvin's Puzzle square one. This was like this is missing a lot of the caps, and I actually filled some of it with paper. And this is the most frustrating cube I've ever had in my life because so much talking. I kept trying to figure out how to do all the algorithms, but then I threw it across the room. So then I finally figured out how to solve it. It's a lot of fun to solve now. Now I know how to solve it. ShengShou square one. This is the ShengShou square one. This is probably one of the worst square ones I have, mainly because it literally pops all the time. It's a pain to put the pieces back. So it's like, this This puzzle, like, I don't recommend it. I thought it was gonna be really good. Plus this came out when the Chi was out, so it's like, I don't really know if that was a really good idea. It's basically the same exact mechanism as the Calvin's puzzle. So yeah. And that's all. Oh, never mind. That wasn't all my 3x3s. I forgot a couple. This is the mini Yushin 3x3. I took the keychain off because, I got this at Nationals 2016. I saw someone doing a force cube of this, so that was pretty cool. So it turns really well for being a tiny 3x3, and it corner cuts really well too. Almost 45 is, you know what, pop though. This is a ball cube, some Rubik's ball thingy, and it turns really well. It does pop though. It's basically just a V cube mechanism. And this is another ball thingy, but I think this is like a Sudoku thing. My sister's friend got this for me for my birthday, I think, and it's pretty fun to mess around with. It's just like I don't know how to solve it. And now for Pyraminx. This is a Moyu magnetic Pyraminx. This is another one of those with only 1,200 made. It's really cool to have. It's a good thing to show off. It's just like a cool puzzle to have in your collection, but it's pretty bad. The spring noise is really bad. It's really sluggish and unstable. It's really not good for Pyraminx for me, but you know, it's awesome to have around though. My only Megaminx is the Shangshao Megaminx. I'm really not a Megaminx guy. I cannot solve this. I scrambled it, then I could solve up to the last layer, so I could solve all of this, but the last layer I can't solve, so I had to solve it the first layers and then take apart the pieces and put them back on the right way on the last layer. So really, I'm not really a Megaminx guy, so that's why I only have this one. And now for my random, I guess, cubes that don't really go in a category. This is a void cube, but it's just it's a void cube. It's like unbranded, but it's basically just like any other void cube. This is a 3x3x5. I got this at Barnes & Noble, but sadly it broke because the corner stock on this thing, let me take it apart real quick if I can. I can't, but the corner stock is I don't know, 2 millimeters thick, maybe a little less. So it's really easy to break, and that's what happened when I put it, just put it in my box. It broke. This is a Bluetooth speaker. It's not charged right now. So yeah. This is my Kibiminx, or Kilominx, I guess. DG Cubes calls it a Kibiminx, but it's a fun puzzle to solve every once in a while. It's a really easy puzzle to solve, and I love solving it. It turns really well. I think it was one of the first good Kilominx. This is a gear ball. It's fun to solve. It's super easy. Probably one of the easiest puzzles in my collection. It turns really smoothly. So yeah, it's fun. This is the Boob Cube. It's a 1x1x2 cubic thing. I can't remember the name of the company, but they got this at Barnes & Noble. It's a really cool thing just to have in your collection, I guess. My best time on this was, I think, 25 minutes on the Boob Cube, and the parity is really bad. If I I have to scramble it again if I get parity, so yeah. This is a Diane 2x2. This was my first speed 2x2. Unless you count the V-Cube 2. I don't know where that is now, but this is a really good 2x2 for its time. This is a 46mm. And it turns really well. I always love the feeling. This is a Rubik's Snake. Yeah, it's just a snake. Nothing really special about it. X Cube. This is the same company as the Boob Cube. I don't know if I don't think I could solve this, but it's just cool to have in your collection. And it's also missing a cap. It turns great too. This was the original X Cube. I think the Calvin's one is the knockoff. But yeah, it's a cool thing to have in your collection. Sorry. This is the Scube Extreme. It's cool. It just looks cool. It's not that hard. If you know how to solve a Scube, you can solve this, but you have to kind of make sure the centers are right. Like, that's why it's called it's like a Super Cube Scube. Super Scube, I guess. This is the QJ 2-layer Super Square Star Intellectual Stimulation GTS V12. I don't know, it's just the QJ 2-layered square one star thing. I got this for Christmas once. I did not know how to solve it, but it's not horrible, but the problem is that it's kind of annoying to turn these. Like, you can't really turn it. Like, if it's like a little bit off, it's completely locked. So you have to make sure it's completely aligned before you can turn it. And then it turns really well. This is some promotional 1x1 ew, what the heck? Hair. Yeah, wow, this collected dust. This is some promotional 1x1x3. It doesn't turn very well, but it's really easy to take apart. You just kind of pull it. It's like Wells Fargo. Like, the mechanism is basically just this. Wait a second. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's a really simple mechanism. Like, this piece, I believe, has like a tube, and like these kind of go on around it and then click in place. So it's like, I don't know, class of 2015. I don't know. And the last cube, it is the Moyu Aosu Megamorphix. It's all scrambled up. I don't really know how to solve this. I can solve a 4x4, but I just can't solve this. This is just way too hard. But it's really cool. But yeah, someone scrambled this in a competition. So yeah. So thanks for watching this video. I know it was a really long video, but I don't know. I just wanted to show you my collection. And sorry for not uploading in a while. I don't know. I just kind of stopped cubing for some reason because I just couldn't get faster. But I decided to go back and I'm staying back at cubing, learning new algorithms because I was stuck at sub 20 and I couldn't get faster. So thank you for watching, and please comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.